it's September the 7th, opening day here in Kentucky. We got us some bucks on a food to bed cover if we can get there before them. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to slip into this little funnel back into the bedding and see if we can't get on one this morning. So stick with us.
Right here. stopped. It didn't appear that she was going to get up at any time. I got a doe that's going to ruin if I don't get down and get her, so thought I'd put a stalk on it. Got down as slow as I could, as quiet as I could, but it just saw me. So, well, at least now they ran off. We don't have to worry about that. Let's go try to find the doe.
We are still on the track. Still thicker than a jungle in here. Full of thorns, thistles, poison oak. We're gonna need a shot when we get down. Well, we are 300 yards approximately in the track, or from where we shot it, but probably 240 or so from where we picked up first blood. You can see how thick this is. The last 200 yards it looked just like this. We're finding very little blood, just very, very little blood. And we got to all these deadfalls, and we heard something sound like it got up. So my only thought is, must have been just a grade high, maybe just missed right above the lung. I don't know. We had a family member do this a few years ago, and we tracked a deer for over a mile and never did find the deer, and actually got pictures of it later with what looks like a solid 10-ring hit on a target angling down. But I mean, you seen the footage? We've seen the footage right now. We've lost more blood to seed ticks.
I'm covered in.
Literally, Ashley has at least 5,000 of them on her belly and back alone. So, permethrin, don't forget it. I've never even been back in this country. I didn't know a deer would barrel through like this. I mean, it's 90% thorns. We've lost more blood to thorns than we found off this deer. So, as bad as we hate to, and we absolutely hate to, but we have exhausted all we can do. I mean,
I think she's still alive.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely heard her jump up.
She got up, it sounded like she's buried in this brush back here.
Yeah, it sounded like she was in this deadfall. Something got up and run out of this deadfall, which is right here near the last blood. So we are about to go back and try to scrub some ticks off before they just completely bury up in us.
I think I lasted longer than he wanted to last.
The bloodhound just kept finding little specks of blood.
Like, go.
I was ready to quit like 2 hours ago because I'm convinced this deer, I think it's going to die. We have never found the arrow, and every time it goes through 2 trees where it would have to hit the arrow is where we're finding blood. I believe the arrow is still stuck completely through this deer. As hard as she has looked for blood, she would have found an arrow, trust me. So
that's why I got so many ticks on my hands and knees.
Yeah, she's been on her hands and knees through this stuff looking for the blood. She's touched everything. We probably eat up in poison oak, poison ivy, and millions of chiggers and ticks. I mean, and I'm not exaggerating. I'd show you her belly, but she probably don't want me to. Anyway, we're going to try to fight our way back out of here. It's going to be we probably got 2 hours for this 200 yards. That's about how long it took just to get through it. So, exciting morning hunting, but
sorry, guys.
It's the highs and the lows, and we're experiencing the low. So, guys, I got to show y'all something about my bloodhound. You can tell she's been sniffing. You see the blood on the end of her nose. That'll tell you how serious she was about finding this deer. It just didn't happen. So, well, hang in there with us. We'll try to shoot one, put it down on the next one,
find it.
So. But I'm going to take my bloodhound with me if I shoot one, because she did a fine job on this. She literally found maybe 3 or 4 ounces of blood in 300 yards. I mean, we're talking micro blood, but she stayed on it all the way till we jumped it. So again, I'm impressed. I already knew she could track, but who needs a tracking job? Who needs to call Shane Simpson and Cali? I got Ashley, and she can sniff them out, and it proof's on her nose. She got blood on it. So you guys seen the video. I mean, the shot looked okay to me. It was angling down. It exited lower than the hit. But man, if you know what we did wrong, please leave me a comment and tell us what we did. Had we known that doe wasn't dead, I mean, I felt 100% confident that doe was dead within 150 yards at least of where we was at. Had we known that, we'd have sat in the tree longer. We wouldn't have tried to make a stalk on that bedded buck. We was just concerned that our doe was going to rot laying there. So I told her we had a tree between us and him for her to get out of the tree. I said, try to get out of the tree slowly. Make a stalk on him. Keep that tree between you. When you get to that tree, you'll be under 30 yards and shoot him in his bed. But had we known that doe obviously wasn't lethally hit or as good, I think it's going to die. It's still got the arrow in it, but had we known that, we would have sat tight and rode it out till at least now. It's about 1 o'clock now. We've been tracking that deer for like 4 hours. So, I mean, we've exhausted it to no end as far as we're concerned. We did hear the deer jump up, so I don't know. We'll keep on hunting. We'll see what we can do next time. Thanks for watching.